Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another monthly favorites because it is already the second month of 2017. How insane is that? It's so crazy. Anyway, so I'm gonna run through all of my favorite things that I experienced for the month of January, starting with my hats. So a lot of people have actually been asking me where I've been getting these hats from, and the truth is, I've been getting these from Amazon. It's actually a really, fucking neat fucking hat, right? A friend of mine called Ari, she came over and she was wearing one of these snapback hats, and I was like, oh my god, I want to wear those freaking hats. So I went online, and sure enough, every single dedicated hat website has these hats for like 30 pounds. That's like $42. $42 for a freaking hat. So I went on Amazon, sure enough, this exact hat cost me £5. That's like $7.70. There's a link in the description below if you want to go buy one of these hats. There's also several different designs. I also got a completely plain black one as well, just in case I wanted to go like minimalist. So if you want one of these hats, the link's in the description. Love these hats. Next thing on the list of things that are my favorite. Now this is sort of like a retrospective favorite because I've had this for a while, but I'm really into my fragrances, and I have like a few like colognes and eau de toilettes and all that stuff. But one of my favorite ones that I've had for a while now, and I've recently got back into using, and as fate would have it, it's actually running out as well, is this. That is Fahrenheit by Dior. This stuff smells amazing. This stuff smells like man. It's a man smell. If you want to know what like a man working on a car in like desert heat, it's oil, and it's leather, and it's sexy. That's what this smells. It doesn't smell like a sweaty BO guy who's like, man, I think you gotta change your brake pads too. I mean, you know, I know you came in to change the transmission, but brake pad doesn't smell like that. It smells like a hot, sexy guy working on your car. That's what this smells like, wearing leather pants. Next thing that I've been totally digging, and I'm like, I don't know why I didn't get into this sooner. Bags. This is my skate bag. This thing is absolutely incredible. I got this on like a discount on a whim, just quickly went in to go get one because I needed a bag to hold my rollerblades. This is amazing. This is such a great bag. But the thing is, guys, if you're listening, a lot of girls, every girl has some form of bag that they walk around with and like, whenever you're out, it's like, I don't need a bag, I'm a dude. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, sweetie, can you hold my wallet for me? Can you hold my glasses for me? Get your own bag, guys. It's totally awesome to have one. It doesn't have to be like a clutch, like a pretty little clutch, unless you want to have one of those, in which case go for it, because some of those things are absolutely freaking adorable. But if you're going for a more masculine look, get yourself a skate bag. Skate bags are designed to be thrown around and destroyed and wrecked and rained on and all that crazy stuff. So it will not break. And my bag is filled with some awesome shit. I will do a what's in my bag at some point, but there's one more thing that's part of the bag that I want to talk about, and it's actually one of my other favorites. This thing is probably one of the most useful gadgets for anyone who's doing daily vlogging or just out and about all the time, or someone who skates all the time. This is a portable charger. This is not one of those wimpy little portable chargers that gives your phone half a charge or maybe a full charge maybe. This thing is 2,500 milliamps or mega amps or whatever that MAH is worth of charge. This can keep my phone alive for an entire week. No joke. I've had to charge it once since I got it, and that was when I first got it. I've since charged my tablet off this thing, I have charged Kaya's phone off this thing, I've charged my phone off this thing, and it does not stop. It doesn't run out. And the cool thing is, that's a flashlight. See? It goes brighter than that. See? That's high beam. I don't know why there's a flashlight on this, but it's always handy to have a flashlight. Also has a flashing option. Another thing that I've totally been digging retroactively, or retrospectively, is my GoPro. See, whenever I first bought this GoPro, I've had this GoPro for about 2 years now. It's a Hero 4 Silver, I think. And we bought this for the ancient drone that we recently got, well, we haven't got rid of it, just we don't use it anymore. Because the drone that we bought didn't have its own freaking camera, so you had to buy a GoPro to go on it, and the GoPro's bit. And now that we don't use that and we use the new drone, which has its own camera, which is absolutely freaking phenomenal, I've actually been using this GoPro for its original purpose, which is action cam. And it's incredible because we lost the plastic case for this. See the waterproof case that's on that? Yeah, we lost that like a year ago, and I rebought it from GoPro. Do not buy the cheap third-party crap when it comes to protecting your GoPro. Get from GoPro. And I've bought all the crazy stuff, which is the next step. But like, the GoPro is just it's such a great versatile camera, and the camera quality is actually great for what it is. And one of my favorite features is the wide angle thing. It's fantastic for taking photos inside, and also if you want to go for a run and record your run on the video and make sure you get like a massive spectrum. It's just a great thing. And because the Hero 5 is out now, you can go ahead and pick up a GoPro Hero 4 for much cheaper than you could before. Now, I've already done an unboxing of this thing, but one of my other favorites that I really do have to say really is one of my favorite things, which is why it's in this video, obviously, is my GoPro kit. It was such a great deal. I mean, a lot of it is third-party stuff, but I have been using it quite rigorously, and all of it is just pretty rugged. It's about as rugged as the GoPro stuff. Like, I wouldn't buy a waterproof case for the GoPro for a third-party company, but like, I would buy mounts and all that stuff because it's hard to mess that up. But the GoPro kit that I bought from Amazon has been working fantastic. I've used almost every single thing in it except for the water floats, but it's just such a great kit. And if you want to know where you can get that from, go and watch my insane GoPro kit for $20 video, or whatever it's called. The link is in the description for that one, for your UK users and your US users. Now, because Kai has been getting into anime, I've been subjected to recent anime TV shows. And I mean, I don't mind anime, I do like watching it, but I'm so busy that I don't really have a lot of time to just sit around and do nothing. That's why I watch YouTube videos, because you don't need to like focus on them. I've been watching Game Grumps as usual, but you don't need to focus on them, they're just on in the background. But like when it comes to movies and TV shows, I have very little time. But Kai really wanted to watch them, so we thought we'd sit down and watch. And we watched this one anime called Kiss Him, Not Me. And it's such a great anime. As usual, like I'm very rarely disappointed. My phone. I'm very rarely disappointed when it comes to anime. Like I love Ouran High School Host Club. Devices going nuts. But Kiss Him Not Me was absolutely adorable. It was so cute. So if anyone who hasn't watched that yet, I don't think it's on Crunchyroll, but then again, pretty much everything is not on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has a lot of stuff, just nothing that I watch. But I have been told that Dragon Ball Super is on there now, so I think that sort of justifies me keeping the payments up for it. So as you guys know, I am massive into my video games. I love video games, and the only thing I love more than video games is horror video games. So I recently had finished all the games that I was playing on Steam at the time. I found a little bit of free time, which I then reallocated to play video games. And I sat down, looked through my Steam library, and I was like, holy crap, this game, I haven't played this in a while. Soma. Soma is absolutely fantastic. Here's the thing, we played that on my gaming channel. Link is in the description if you want to check out the gaming channel. We played that on the gaming channel, and to be quite honest with you, I didn't like it. Because any game that we play on the gaming channel technically isn't playing it. Because you can't focus. I might do a video on this as well at some point. But you can't focus on a game. And people think you're bad at video games because of your gaming channel. But when you're trying to like constantly fill the silence with talking, also trying to be funny, also making everything you say relevant, while also paying attention to everything that the game is telling you on a TV that has been turned down so that it doesn't interfere with the microphone, it becomes pretty impossible to enjoy or experience or even tell people that you've played the game, because quite honestly, you haven't played it. So I played the game from where we left off. I do remember some things that we did. And I gotta say, the game is so interesting. Like, the horror is great. I mean, it's another game where you can't attack, you can only hide, and the game doesn't really give you any legitimate hiding places. You just have to sort of get into a corner and just hope the thing doesn't find you. But that's the horror fine. What's really horrific about the game, though, is the actual story of the game. I'm not gonna divulge anything, but you guys need to go play it. It's on Steam. I don't know how much it is, but it's so disturbing. It's a really disturbing story, and some people it'll sink in and like really creep them out, and other people will be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But if you really think about the logistics of what is going on in this game, like the story behind it and what they're doing as humans, it's like, are they human anymore? What is going on? Like, is this okay? And you just play it. Just play the game and let the story disturb you. So thanks everyone for tuning in and watching me talk about my favorite things for the month of January. February is going to be another month of things that I will discover and enjoy and will become my favorite. And I'll tell you all about those on the 1st of March, 2nd of March, whatever. Right now, I have to go film a vlog because we are going out. I am very, very busy today. So I hope you enjoy the vlog that's going up tomorrow. I'll see you then. Thanks everyone. Bye.